All right, guys, so believe it or not, I actually got a motor for the Torino. It's out of a 94 Ford F150 pickup truck. It's a 351 5.8 Windsor. And we're gonna basically put it on an engine stand and go away with this, put this away. And we're gonna start removing all of this unnecessary equipment that's on here. Basically, we're gonna get this ready for it to go in the car. I just picked up hardware today from Ace, and it's gonna fit into the motor block where the bell housing bolts would mount to. They're just a little too long, so I got some, I believe they're grade 8 bolts. We have to mount this bolt through here, and it's just a little too long. So I'm gonna maybe put some washers on it, so when I pull it up against it, it'll take up the slack on that. We're gonna bolt this to the block, and then we're gonna hoist up the engine, install this into the engine stand, and then it'll save us a lot of room so we don't have this hoist here. Should have totally taken this, one of these doodads with me to the store. Like so. I just finished 2 rounds of radiation. I only have a little bit of energy. I probably have about 30 minutes worth of energy, and then I gotta go sit down and take a break because I don't, you know, that radiation kind of zaps your body. I have one more over here sitting on the counter. I'm gonna go grab it. And I hope my engine stand is strong enough to hold the weight of this motor, because if it's not, then I'm kind of screwed. I might have to take all these off. Oh no, we're good. We're chilling. It's my first time mounting a V8 on this engine stand. I wish I had gotten the engine stand that kind of, you have a crank on it and you can kind of turn the motor over. I think if I put some washers here, kind of mount them up, or just get some nuts to take up the slack, because these two go all the way through. These do not. They go into the block. Okay, so we're back. I actually went to Lowe's and I just got a handful of nuts that'll fit over the end of the bolt. I'm gonna do 3 per stud. And it takes up all the slack. Bada bing, bada boom. 1, 2, 3. Just snug them up. Dang, I didn't really think this through. I should have had this on the other side, but I think what I'm gonna do is just turn this around, so when I actually jack it up, it'll turn the motor around for me. And it's all right, basically we're gonna start just removing stuff. I'll start right here. This can go. So, all trash. I don't know if I'm gonna throw this away quite yet. I'm gonna reinstall this. And just get these threaded finger tight. Nobody needs EFI. You get to go. You got to go. Goodbye. Well, that kind of sucks. Let me get a hammer. Bada bang, bada boom. Fix my problem. That's one thing I hate about freaking American motors. They use standard hardware, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to remove this top half of the intake manifold. And before we do that, I'm gonna make sure everything else is disconnected over here. Doesn't look like anything's connected down here, so we're gonna go ahead and remove all of these bolts, and they look to be like 1/2 inch. Bam, done. Should be able to cover. Okay, 2 strips of duct tape. And that's good for now. All right, they look to be an 8mm. Probably not, probably wrong, but we'll see. I like using metric so much more than I like using freaking standard. I should have bought a JDM car and then, huh? We're going away with this system. We don't need any of these wires. All right. Ready, Bear? What now? Come on. Garbage. Holy smokes. Would you look at this? Look at this. Holy crap, dude. That sucks. Please be good. Oh God. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but that's hideous. Pull this just a bunch. Damn, she's rusty. I wonder if there's like a rust flush that I could do. Don't belong here no more. Good boy. Jiminy. There we go. Get off. Yeah. Like 75 to 100 pounds of weight off. All right, nice. Kind of glad that I got all that crap off there now. Okay, so we removed all this and we removed all that. So basically I have a bare block, long block for now. I'm happy with the way it sets. I have a lot of the stuff that I need. I want to get some long tube headers. I got to get a new oil pan and then a new water pump and all the new seals, and then we'll basically be ready to assemble this, throw some fresh oil in it. This one was EFI, so it doesn't have the hole in the side of the block to block off for the mechanical fuel pump, so that's a good thing. I'm glad I didn't buy that. I was gonna go ahead and purchase that, but I just, I was like, well, if I'm gonna get a 94, I shouldn't have that, so I went and avoided from doing that, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna wrap it up, call it a night, take a shower, and get some shut eye. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.